Full of Life, Chapter 5, One Look, in honor of our fathers. As we approach Father's Day, there is a story that depicts the fortitude that many of our fathers unknowingly possess. It is a story of strength, determination, and commitment. One evening, a woman who just turned 30 decided to go out and celebrate her 3 decades of life. On this night, she went to a bar and met a man whom she would eventually have intimate relations with. She learned soon thereafter that she was pregnant. She was a bit anxious, naturally. However, she was also strong, and she knew that she wanted her baby. However, when she told the father, he vehemently denied the baby was his. He wanted nothing to do with it. Nevertheless, the mother was determined to keep her baby, and she made it clear that she would do anything for her child with or without the help of the father. This mother had a very good career, which she knew she would have to leave for the time being for her baby. This was not an issue for her, regardless of her many career accomplishments. She stood her ground as the father continued to deny that the baby was his. As she insisted that it was truly his baby without a doubt, he became more entrenched in his stance with no intention to budge. The mother's love only grew stronger as her baby was growing within her. She exemplified the strength and beauty of motherhood. This mother shows us all that love does not see the problems, but only the solutions to the problems. Love bears all things. Meanwhile, the father continued to be distant as his heart grew colder. Finally, the day of birth arrived, and with it, the joy of seeing the newborn baby. A mother and child were united in love. It was sad that the father of the baby was not there, but the prayers of the mother must have reached the ears of some attentive angels that day. Later that day, the father of the baby came to the hospital to see his newborn child. It took one look, and the father was instantly drawn to his son. From that moment, the father found his reason for living. Later, the mother would say that the boy's father was absolutely enthralled with his son. Five years have passed since, and this little baby united his father and mother. Ever since that first moment in the hospital, the boy's father has been a dedicated and devout father. What was it that changed the father's heart? Was it the look of innocence? Was it the look of vulnerability? Was it the look of purity? One thing we know for sure was that it only took one look. On this Father's Day, let us honor all of those fathers out there who have tirelessly loved us without reservation. The love of a father is shown quite differently as compared with the love of a mother. At first, this father was filled with fear, apprehension, and denial. But once he saw the beauty of his child before his own eyes, he realized that his life was forever changed. It was no longer about him, but it was all about his child. This is the type of love we want to acknowledge on this Father's Day. It is this love that works overtime so that his child can have a better life. It is this love that protects his child as he teaches him how to be independent. Most of all, it is this love that affirms the child, showing him that he truly believes in him. Thank you to all the fathers who are the silent anchors that keep our homes from drifting into turbulent weather.